Hi there, it's Ivan and you are watching Puzzle Guy channel. I've been solving a lot of easy or not very difficult puzzles lately, but today I think that I'm ready for a real challenge. Today I'm gonna attempt to solve the Gordian Knot puzzle. This puzzle was invented by a Dutch puzzle designer whose name I can't pronounce. He used a computer program to determine the most difficult configuration for a 6-piece puzzle. So this puzzle is extremely difficult. Obviously it has difficulty level 10 out of 10 and the object is to take it apart and to assemble it again. This puzzle requires 69 steps to take it apart and 69 more steps to assemble it again. It is, as I remember, 5 or 4 more steps than the Thor's hammer. So this puzzle is going to be extremely difficult to solve. I made an attempt to solve this puzzle a couple of weeks ago, and after 15 minutes I was able to do almost nothing. I've been able to move just a couple of parts and that's it. And I decided that this puzzle is going to be very difficult. I'm going to spend hours solving it, and I wasn't ready to spend so much time solving the puzzle that day, so I decided to leave it for the better day. So today is the best day to solve this puzzle, and I hope I'm going to succeed. And I'm gonna solve it both ways, disassembling and assembling. If you like the Gordian Knot puzzle and you want to buy it, link is as always going to be in the video description. And if you want to see my attempt to solve this puzzle, keep watching the video. Okay, finally I think that I'm ready to try again to solve the Gordian Knot puzzle. My first try was not a success. After 15 minutes I figured out that this puzzle is much more difficult than I expected, and I decided to stop solving it and keep it until the best time when I will be ready to try it again. So, and this day has come. Let's start the stopwatch and let's see what I can do. Previous time, all what I found that I can move some parts like this, and every time I was stuck at some point and had no idea what to do next. So for example, I can move this part, I can move green part, I can move yellow part, and I think at some point I was almost could move the red part. I don't really remember, it's been quite some time since I've tried to solve it. Okay, the green part moves pretty nice, but I don't know if it helps a lot. Seems like green part is just for fun there. Actually it's nowadays not going to be easy to remove it, but it's not going to be easy to remove all the parts, since this puzzle requires 69 steps to solve it. So extremely difficult, about 29 steps as I remember to remove the first piece, and about 28 or 26 steps to remove the second piece. So puzzle is very difficult, and you see that 1.5 minutes and still I'm at the very beginning. I've been able to move a couple of parts and that's it. So let's try again. If I move the green part a little bit, here each step is very important, since as you can see I can move the green one all the way to the right, but if I keep it, for example, like this, maybe that's gonna help me to make some moves. I don't know. At least I've been able to remove the green part from here. Now it's right there. Maybe some other parts, no, I can't move them, so I'll try to move the green one step more. And now I can move the yellow part, but now the orange is stuck. That is interesting. I can almost... Oh! Okay, this step is quite interesting. I haven't seen it before, so now I found something more interesting. And let's try to count number of steps. That was 1, 2, probably it's a step number 3 or 4. So what to do next? That looks pretty interesting, but I don't know what to do next. It will be really interesting to figure out which parts I can to move and where. so that I can see which moves I have to do to remove at least the first piece. I don't even know which piece is supposed to be the first one to remove, but hope I can figure out soon. I don't want to spend hours trying to solve this puzzle. Okay, so maybe I have to move something. I can see that only yellow piece is moving right now. I think that this move, where like all three parts were moved to the left, was the correct move. But now I have to find some other moves that are gonna help me. Okay, and I see that all what I made, I came back to the very beginning. Hate this. That is not fun at all. So what was the move when I've been able to move like kinda 3 or 4 parts at a time? Oh, that is interesting. Oh, that is more interesting. There is a rotation here. Maybe rotation is the part of the solution, but usually if I use rotation to solve the puzzle, I got a lot of comments like, dude, that was wrong, you were not supposed to do that. So probably I have to stick to regular moves, or I will end up solving it, if it is possible, the wrong way. Actually, I had to read the instruction booklet that comes with the puzzle. Maybe there is some important information inside. Let me try to find it. Okay, there is a solution guide here, but I'm not gonna look at the solution. To solve the puzzle, you have to discover the right combination of moves in order to remove the pieces. Sometimes you have to move several pieces together at the same time. So I found this. There are no trick moves. You'll never have to rotate, turn, or use brute force on any of the pieces. Okay, so rotations are not a correct part of the solution. Okay. Let's put the solution back and try to figure out what to do next. So the rotation of the green part was not correct. Let's stick to something else. So if the green part is there, yeah, but still it is so fun to rotate this piece, but since it is not the part of the solution, I have to figure out something else. Oh, that's what I had to do. I had to move these 3 parts. Okay, so now I can move the yellow piece 1 step and remove it from this piece. So probably yellow piece is going to be the one that I have to remove first. But what to do next? Okay, I wish I can move this part a little bit down so that I can move the purple piece through the blue one, but that doesn't seem possible, at least for now. Okay, what is the next move? Minutes. Yeah, it feels like again rotate half of this puzzle, but rotation is not the solution here. Okay. maybe I can do something like this and the yellow up. But what's next? Oh, I think there is some progress. Yeah, definitely. I haven't had this move before. Let's take a look. Seems like I can move the green piece quite some. Okay, that is interesting. 20 minutes and I've made just a bit of a progress. And I think that I can move the blue piece down. Okay, that is interesting. What is next? No, I think that I have to do this. Then purple piece goes down. Oh my god, there is some progress. I wish I could move the blue piece one step down again, but the red piece is right on the way and it is not letting me do it. And the yellow one, it is so close. I'm so close to remove it. Okay, so relax, don't do quick moves, try to think slower. What is going to be the next one? So I wish I could move the blue one to the left and I will be able to remove the yellow piece. If I move orange a little bit, I can probably move the purple piece a little bit down. Ah no, there is a red piece on its way. Okay, red piece doesn't let me move this piece down. Okay, but that would be quite interesting move if I could do it. What if I try to... Oh! That is what I was trying to do. I was trying to move it. Now I can move the yellow piece. Okay, but... Oh! And the yellow piece... Yeah, if I move it a little bit, I will be able to rotate it and probably remove, but as I've been told, no rotations. So, okay, let's keep trying. At least this piece is in a place where I hope it's not gonna interfere a lot and I can do something to solve the rest of the puzzle. And let's see what I can do. Maybe I can move the red piece up. Oh, okay, I've been able to move the red piece up. What's next? Oh, now green is gonna fall down. That is amazing. Oh, I have such a feeling that I'm somewhere very close to something interesting, but still I'm not 100% sure, but I'm trying, still trying. Maybe I will be able to do something. Okay, if I move the... What piece I have to move now? The green one is on the bottom. Purple is here. Maybe I can move like purple, blue. Oh, I've been able to move these. Ooh, okay, now it is becoming a little bit more interesting. And a couple more moves. Oh, I feel that I can remove the red piece now. Oh, please, 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 please. I need just a couple of steps and I can't rotate the puzzle. Okay, but still, now it feels like it is almost done. I don't think that it is done, but somewhere very very close. Okay, that was completely unexpected, but very interesting. Okay, if I move the green one to the left, I will be able to remove orange piece. I don't think that I've made any rotations, but I feel like I'm very close and it's gonna be less steps. Okay, it is too soon to say something. Let's keep trying to remove other parts. At least I've been able to remove the orange one. What is going to be the next one? Okay, maybe since I've been able to remove the orange piece, I have to move some other parts back. And now I will be able to do something else. Let's see. The green part. The green part is probably... I thought that the green part will be easy to remove. And it looks like it is just one step from being removed, but... Oh, okay, I can move this a little bit. I've been able to move this part, but I still can't remove it. Okay, that is quite interesting. What I can do next, if I can do something next. The green part, I've been able to move it, but don't think it is something what I'm looking for. Yeah, this hook on a blue part is holding the red one, and that is what is holding the piece, and I can't remove it. Yeah. And the green one, I wish I could move it somewhere to remove, but not yet. Okay. If the red piece goes down, here I can move the yellow piece, for example, up here. I have no idea if it's gonna help me or not, but oh, that is what it's gonna help me to do, to move it here. I wish I could move the red piece one step to the right a little bit more, and then I will be able to remove what I want to remove. Okay. Oh, please, please, one more step, and maybe I will be able to remove the yellow piece. Have to move the yellow piece down. Oh, I can move the red piece down. That is awesome. Oh, that is so nice, but okay, at least I've been able to make some moves. That is a huge progress. Let's see, maybe if I move the red piece up, it's gonna help me to do something. No, I don't think so. I wish I could go through the blue one, but there is no cutout on this side. Okay, I can do this move. Oh, I can remove the green piece. Okay. So now I have only a couple of moves left. I think so. As I remember, piece number 4 and 5 were much easier to remove. So let's try to find the way how to do it. Maybe I will keep this here. This goes somewhere. Where it's supposed to go, I have no idea. Yep, this goes here, and now I'm stuck with the red piece again. But maybe I can do something with the purple one. Oh, ooh. Okay. 4. Okay, that's it. No rotations, and I've been able to solve this puzzle. Okay, still while I can remember at least some moves, I'll try to assemble this puzzle again. So this goes in here. The red piece, it was kind of like this. Then the purple one, it goes here. Oh, that was tough. That was very difficult puzzle, but I hope I can assemble it now. So let's see. Red goes here, somewhere here. Okay. Yep. And what was the part where I tried to fit the green piece? So if yellow goes up, what I can do next? Ah, okay. Now, think that now I will be able to put the green piece back. Okay. Yeah, but which side I have to put it back? If it was like this, or it was... yeah, it was like this. Okay. And now I have to figure out the way how to put the orange piece back. It is gonna be a little bit more difficult, since first of all I have to figure out how to move everything back as it was before. Oh, maybe I can move it like this. Okay, that is much better. Yeah, I think this is the correct one. Okay, and the orange piece, this one is gonna be really difficult. What if I try to move this here? This will go here. And now I have to... oh, okay, maybe this is the right one. I can put this inside, and probably the red piece can go right inside the orange one. Ooh! That looks kinda correct. I don't know if it is the right move, but that looks definitely quite an interesting move. And I can go through the purple piece. No, something is wrong. Something is wrong, since I'm not going to be able to move this piece inside here. Maybe if I move it... nope. No, something is wrong. I have to reconsider this move. This move looks interesting, but I don't think it is correct. And how I've been able to do it. Oh my god. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Yeah, probably this is going to be correct. If I move this down, But how to fit this piece inside the red one? Ah, okay, maybe like this. Ah, okay, that was not so difficult. Sorry, my camera keeps stop recording every 30 minutes, so I have to start it from the beginning, and you missed like 30 or 40 seconds. And this time I've been able to fit the orange piece inside, and the puzzle, as you can see, is solved. And there is just a small yellow piece sticking out, but that is not the big issue. Okay, let's try to move the yellow piece now. Probably this time I'm gonna be able to put it back much quicker, since I can kind of remember a couple of steps. Oh, and I think that this is just it. Oh, yeah, please, 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 please. Yeah, that looks that I'm just a couple of steps from solving it. Wow, yes, yes, 1 hour and 1 minute I've been able to take it apart and to assemble it again. Oh, that was a very difficult puzzle, but that was quite an experience. That was my attempt to solve the Gordian Knot puzzle. To be honest, I thought this puzzle is going to be much more difficult and I'm going to spend more time trying to take it apart and to assemble it again, since this puzzle requires more steps than the Thor's hammer. But Thor's hammer was much more complicated and it took me like 3 or even more hours to solve it. I'm not gonna say that Gordian Knot is an easy puzzle. It is extremely difficult puzzle, but it is a little bit easier than the Thor's hammer, since here you can clearly see the shape of each part. You can see what is gonna be the next move, where you can move the part. With the Thor's hammer it was completely different. At the very beginning you can't really see what you are doing, you can't see the shape of the parts, you do all the moves kind of in the dark. But when you progress disassembling the Thor's hammer, all the parts becoming loose and it is very difficult to align all the parts to make the next move. Here it is much easier, you don't have to align all the parts since there is no so many options to move the parts, so it is a little bit easier to find solution, but still it is extremely difficult puzzle. I've been lucky enough to solve this puzzle in 1 hour, but I can see how many people gonna spend hours, days, maybe even weeks to solve this puzzle. I've cheated a little bit, maybe it's not cheating, but somebody can consider it as a cheating, since when I took this puzzle apart, I start assembling it immediately. So since I still remember the moves and I try to assemble it back. But if I left this puzzle for a couple hours or days, I think that the assembling part would be much more difficult and I would spend at least an hour or maybe more trying to put all these parts back together. And I don't think that it would be possible without seeing the picture of the assembled puzzle, since at the very beginning it would be quite difficult to figure out which piece you have to put first to make the original shape of the puzzle. So extremely difficult puzzle. If you like it and if you want to try really challenging puzzle, you can buy Gordian Knot and solve it by yourself. And this puzzle is not expensive. The price of it is less than $20, so everybody can afford it. So if you like Gordian Knot puzzle, link in the video description as always. If you enjoyed watching my video and you like my solution, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and push the bell button to be notified every time I upload new video. See you next time.